What is up, guys? CharleyPangus here. Today I'm talking to you guys about how I plan on marketing my new clothing brand in 2019. Like I told you guys before, we're gonna document the entire process, okay? So you guys are gonna see everything. I think these small videos can help a lot of people out, so I hope you guys are enjoying them. And if you are, let me know in the comment section below. Marketing for me is one of those things that can be really fun, but it can also be very exhausting. And I would say it's definitely more exhausting than anything, especially when you get into it and you start thinking. You have to really tell yourself to not overthink things, because it's really easy to do that. But anyway, today I wanted to talk about some of the things that I put on my marketing strategy so you guys can kind of understand how I'm thinking about it and how I'm approaching it. You guys always hear me talking about finding a niche market, and that is completely true. You have to kind of figure out who your target audience is, and I've figured that out for street dwellers. Street dwellers is all about street photographers and even landscape photographers. So those are the two target niches that I'm going for, and they all have to do with photography. So basically the brand is all about photography, but within photography, there's obviously different types of photography, right? There's portraiture, there's a landscape, there's street, there's wedding, there's so many different things, but I already knew that wedding wasn't gonna be one of those type of photographers that I wanna target, if that makes sense. And landscape photography is really cool, and I've always loved it. So I feel there's definitely a market for the brand there, and I think it's something that I'm gonna touch base on later on in the brand. So it's not gonna be like immediate or anything like that, but definitely street photography is gonna be my #1 priority. Finding a niche and a target audience definitely helps you sell the brand, right? But that's not the only thing that you have to think about. You have to think about how you're gonna get your products to the end user, right? Are you gonna print your own products, or you're gonna go to a screen printing shop or a DTG printing shop and have them print your stuff for you? Or are you gonna find a warehouse that's gonna cut and sew everything for you, sew your labels on, and do everything all inclusive in one warehouse? So that's the printing side of things, but how am I gonna get my product to the customers? And that is where my website comes in handy, because I plan on selling all my designs on my website and also using Instagram to promote that website. So it's gonna be this little funnel, right, that I'm creating. And I think that's most clothing lines. And eventually I do hope that I get big enough to where I can have a brick and mortar store and possibly even get in some retail stores depending on the store. But that is wishful thinking currently. We got to start small, guys. So I'm definitely going to utilize the website and the Shopify platform because it's all inclusive. There's a dashboard where you can see your analytics. You can see what orders have been placed. You can see what orders have been abandoned. So you can actually follow up with that customer and ask them what happened, and maybe you can offer them a better deal, offer them a coupon code, whatever it may be. There's so many options on their dashboard. So that's exactly why I feel Shopify is a powerful tool, especially for new clothing brands. And it doesn't cost very much either. I think it's like 30 bucks a month or something like that. I haven't upgraded my website yet, but I'll let you guys know when I make a video about it. But it's totally worth it, and I think that platform is a great way to get started. So again, just to recap, we're gonna be using Instagram to market the brand. We're gonna use the website as our sales channel. So people are gonna go from Instagram, click on the link to the website, and they're gonna do their shopping. I think by this point, you're probably asking yourself, well, that's fine, Charlie. You have an Instagram account, you have a website, but how are you gonna drive traffic? I would say I'm gonna use my YouTube channel to drive traffic, but I don't think that's accurate because you guys are more on this journey with me than anything. I'm not trying to sell my brand to you guys unless you're interested in buying it. That's completely fine. What I really wanna do is actually search for my favorite street photographers and get them on board with the brand, maybe make them an ambassador, give them a percentage per sale, offer them free merch, make them a team shirt with their design on it. Whatever it may be, I'll figure out a way to do that. Reaching out to a street photographer might look something like this. Maybe I'll reach out to, let's say, Evan Ramped, which is one of my favorite YouTubers, and he's a street photographer. I would say, hey Evan, I want to collaborate with you. I want you to be part of the Street Dwellers team. Let's go ahead and put your favorite photo, your favorite street photo specifically, on a shirt, and we'll sell it and we'll give you a commission off of that. And then if you want to promote it, you can, basically. So I think that's a pretty good incentive for somebody to want to be a part of something, because it shows that we're putting effort into that individual, right? And you don't want to use people, obviously. You want to actually care, right? So you want to put together, like I said, incentives so that person feels like they belong to something cool and they're getting something out of it. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants something. Nobody just wants to do something for free unless they're like the world's nicest person and they just want to be a part of it because they like it so much. But in my experience, that doesn't happen 99.9% of the time. So anyway, you just want to, like I said, put together incentives to show people that you care and get them on board. And hopefully you get enough people to where your brand can actually grow on Instagram, grow its sales through the website, and you have a successful brand. So that's kind of the goal here, right? To bring on these ambassadors and really make them a part of the brand, kind of like how Epidemic sponsors people like Peter McKinnon and sends them on trips and really makes them feel like they're part of the brand. In my opinion, I think ambassador marketing is the future, so I'm definitely relying heavy on it, and I think that's going to be the number one reason why my brand succeeds. But we don't know yet, guys. Like I said, we're at the early stages of development, and there's so many other things I can do to market the brand, like taking great product photos for the Instagram page and being very consistent with posting, and like I said, getting other photographers to take photos with the merch and sharing their photos on the page. So there's so many things that I want to do. The website's actually currently geared towards people becoming part of the team instead of just trying to sell a product to somebody. So I feel like that's going to really work for the brand. You guys are going to see more of that unfold as we tell the story. But as of right now, I think that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comment section below, and also make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss another video. This is a work in progress, guys, and you guys, like I said, are gonna see everything as it unfolds. So it's gonna be exciting and it might be scary at the same time, but nonetheless, I'm having a blast already doing it. So did you guys find the alpaca? Did anybody spot the alpaca in the room? Gus is around here somewhere. Let me know if you spotted him. Oh, and by the way, the next video might be about the first design that I printed with Street Dwellers, or possibly going over the website with you guys. I don't know yet. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.